Selling a piece of art is very, very exciting. Especially as an emerging artist, selling any little bit of art to help pay the bills is very exciting. And because mine are acrylic, the instructions I give to people are kind of like getting a pet, of how to take care of it and how to hang up on the wall, and they're very excited to take this pet to a new home. And I'm especially excited when someone buys an investment piece. That's what I call the more expensive fine art pieces that don't really have a purpose, like one of the tote bags or crafts, and it's more expensive, so I call it an investment piece. People buy it because it's beautiful. That's enough of a purpose that it needs. And someone this weekend bought an investment piece from me. They bought one of my fine art palette knife paintings that I was really proud of, and I think they are too. It was really exciting. So the story behind how they bought it at an art hop in Kalamazoo, I was staffing a small gallery gift shop for Christmas, and they came in and saw it and were hemming and hawing about where to put it, wanting to buy it maybe, and I was really excited they might even buy it. So they left to go look around and think about it, and when they were gone, this other couple came in. An older couple. The gentleman with them was visually impaired, and he had his guide dog with him. A golden retriever lab mix, of course, very, very specific about the dog. And because I was the only one staffing the gallery at that point, I gave him permission to look at and touch my paintings. The visually impaired people don't often get the opportunity to touch art, and I will give them permission. Don't touch art, ever, unless you are given permission. And it's a gift gallery, so he was picking up some of the other pieces and asking what color the wood was, which made me think that he could see at some point. So I gave him permission to touch my art, and I was guiding him onto how big some of the cows were and where the lily pads were, and it was a very cool experience altogether right there to let someone look at or see my art with their fingers. And of course, the people who wanted to buy that piece of art walked back in. They weren't fazed by it at all. It was really cool. And yes, they did still buy my 16 by 20 lily pads. And so that was really a special night, that the last person who could touch the surface of that painting was a visually impaired guy who couldn't see it, and he was asking about the colors and how bright it was. That was just a special moment for me. After I sold it and packaged it up in a tablecloth for them, the weirdest thing happened. I was terrified that somehow this painting would self-destruct as soon as they got it. Like some big giant crack would happen. It's kind of like the imposter syndrome for artists, where once you have a little bit of success, you feel somehow you don't belong there. It felt kind of like that for the painting, where they'd take it home and suddenly it would blow up in their hands and they'd want their money back and sue me, or really weird paranoia like that. Or that somehow, because my artist is finally taking off, I get this couple $100 for a painting that somehow a $1,000 bill will come in the mail and demand. So like I'd be in a worse situation after getting a bit of success. It's a very strange little paradox that's going in my head. It may not be founded at all, but I find myself as an emerging artist struggling with that amid the joy of watching these people love my art, love the art that I loved making. I'm not going to stop making art. I'm going to keep going. If there's a giant flaw in one of my paintings, of course I will talk to them about refunds or something like that. I'm not stupid, come on. But this totally different feelings of excitement and strange paranoia at the same time, it's weird for emerging artists. Anyhow, I hope you like this speed painting of a winter scene. I'm going to do another one when I finish it up. I realized my camera battery was dying on me, so I couldn't continue, but I have a meeting tonight anyway. Yeah, what strange things have you run into as an emerging artist, or are you starting to feel? Do you have success? Has it come yet? Maybe your success isn't here yet. But keep going. Keep painting for the love of it. Bye. Please like and subscribe for more time-lapse painting videos and other snapshots into an emerging artist's journey.